George Washington is very, very exacting with his books, and we see that he takes great care of them. He has them in beautiful glass-fronted shelves in his personal library at Mount Vernon, often putting a wonderful flourish of his grand signature in the upper right-hand corner of the title page, which he does with this volume. He also often, especially on very important books, puts a terrific book plate. And this is a book plate that Washington ordered from England. It's engraved in London. This volume, I think, was probably pretty special to him because it has both his engraved book plate, his signature on the title page. But what is even more distinctive and more unusual is that Washington makes notes in the margin, and we almost never see Washington writing any marginalia. In several places, he very carefully brackets his powers and his role as president. We see him, for instance, in Article 1 of the Constitution here, bracketing and writing the words president next to those duties that he is to follow and how he is to follow the enacting of legislation, how you have bills that are ratified by Congress in the House of Representatives and in the Senate and then sent on to George Washington as president for either approval or veto. And then again in Article 2, you see him bracketing not only putting president, but also powers, which is an interesting word that he uses. And it shows the powers that he has to appoint justices to the Supreme Court, to ratify treaties, to appoint ambassadors. So he's really sort of understanding exactly those powers that are his and those that he must delegate to the other important branches of Congress.